Go to Twitch. What am I streaming? I am streaming old school RuneScape. So that's annoying. Okay, I fixed it. So what I have to do is I have to do it individually. For some reason, when you go to put the game in to tell it what game you're streaming, it takes the game and doesn't spread it across both. Which is weird. Like deletes it when you type it in. But it's fixed now. And we're no longer playing Minecraft. How neat. How fun. But Minecraft worked. So it's like it has to be a game that's recognizable by both. Maybe old school RuneScape's not recognized by Twitch? I don't know. That's weird. It's weird that it's not just coming up with both. Well, the latency is not as big of an issue as I thought it was, which is great. I didn't think it should be a big issue. Really wasn't making a lot of sense to be an issue. We should be all good now. Should be in ship shape. The follows and subscribes were tested yesterday. Likes, all that stuff. All that business. What else is there? The thumbnail thing I'll work on later. I have to whip up a couple of those. Or just figure out how to. That way when we stream to YouTube, we have something to look at that's not just my face. I could explain why the Minecraft stream didn't garner a bunch of attention yesterday, or hardly any attention. There was not any change made to the thumbnail. It was just really hard to tell we were streaming. I was going to attribute it to that and not the fact that there's barely anybody on YouTube who would want to watch me play Minecraft. It's thumbnail. It's the thumbnail, baby. I mean, the thumbnail's got to be what is at least interesting, if not completely captivating. I watch videos based on thumbnails all of the time. They look overproduced? Absolutely not. If they look underproduced? Absolutely not. There's a sweet spot. I like it. Super compost. We continue to climb toward rank 1. Where are we? 2478. Really like to get to... I'd really like to get to 2500, but I don't think we're gonna have time for 22 kills today. Because Shaboy was too sleepy. Oh no. I think I'm too excited for next year's goals because I don't really want to finish this year's goals. I think finishing strong would be a good thing, but I think I've just somewhere between the Void Waker and knowing the other goal items are like, well, some of them are the Wyvern Visage, but some of them are stuff for the Mace, you know, stuff like that. I think my enthusiasm for finishing out the goals might have waned a bit. That's probably on me, to be honest. I probably should have built better goals. Says it's 10. Should be the fun loop beam color. Should be. We'll find out. Maybe. I would love to find out. That's what I'm going to say. I would love to know how expensive the Void Waker piece is. I've said before that I feel like sometimes in this game, you go from feeling like you got something to feeling like, oh, finally, like finally a frustration. And that's what I feel like we've reached. That's where we were with Tomikins. Because Tomikins, we were well above the drop rate. And TOA is pretty samey as far as raids go. Kind of run the same rate every time. The only difference for us was the supplies we were getting from the spirit. Whether it was 2 of the good one or 2 of the bad one. saw somebody yesterday on Twitter who posted they got back-to-back Void Waker pieces over at the Spider, which is lovely. Very happy for them. But I wish good things had happened to us instead. My happiness is contained by my feeling of... Should have been me. That kind of feeling. I wonder how many GZs we've gotten in the clan chat for leveling up things that we don't pay attention to. We're at 85 million HP, XP. I do not know when I hit 80 million. I don't know where it sits. I don't know if we got GZ. I don't know if I was in the... I must have been in the clan at the time. 5 million's not that much. For how much we crank out in a day. Most of the content we're doing right now is combat content, you know? So it's not like we're cranking out stuff that's not gonna be hitting the clan. Maybe we should just, like, really lean into leagues this time. I leaned in hard enough last time and then leaned back out. Maybe we should really lean in. I think I can do pretty much all the content that's gonna be in the league. Coliseum is the only one that I might pick up and that I haven't done. I need to understand combat masteries a bit better, but I really enjoyed playing as melee last time. Enjoyed running with the melee build. What else? What else could we do besides the Coliseum? Obviously the Inferno is an option, but the areas would have to be... I'd really want a T-bow at that point, or at least a Dex, just so I can feel out the Dex. I don't know, it depends on what the tasks are. I do love finishing up some league tasks. But then it's like, do we do leagues over finishing out the goals for the year? If we're doing leagues, we're clearly not doing Osanis. What if we're just having fun while playing a game? Is that a problem? It does feel a little bit like the game is getting away from us if we do that. We can't log in on both, you know? Also wonder if this is going to be the last really successful league, a really involved league. If they're going to be doing the server stuff, you could end up with some basically forever leagues. And I don't know that. I don't know if that'll detract from people showing up for the league. Monk. You got 2 minutes left, so it's probably 2 more kills. They're about 1 minute to 2 minutes. It's not a hard and fast end time, but it's pretty close. Where are we at on kills? I'd love to do 3 more, then we could have a nice even number. Well, not even, but it could be a nice smooth number. I'd like to end on a 0 or a 5 if at all possible. We're at 82 right now. Hey boy. They're not particularly long kills. They're just particularly useless. Let's go. Let's see it. Let's see that drop. Let's see the spoon. Come on. Spoon me up here, bud. You're running out of time to spoon me on the pet. Death. No spoon. We still have time. He's still got 16 or what's 16, 317 kills left to spoon us. It could still happen. I'm really excited to get into Tob. And I know that's a weird thing to randomly say because it doesn't align with our goals whatsoever. But I'm excited to pick it up and run with new content, and hopefully new content that's got some more depth to it. I feel like all the content we've been on has been pretty linear, I guess. We could learn solo chambers. It's probably what we should do. Might be more interesting than doing the same stuff we're so comfortable with over and over and over and over and over. Part of the problem with this game Because you learn stuff like that, like solo chambers or solo TOA or whatever, and then it's like, now you just do it a million times. And then you learn another thing, and you do it a million times. And after, you know, 850,000 times, you go, I don't know if I want to do this a million times. I don't know if I want to learn the next thing and do that a million times. How many more million times things can we really have to do? Or maybe that's just me. Maybe my, you know, retention of stuff, once I've retained it, my amusement, the amusement I get from retaining stuff and capturing it and really holding how to do something and doing it again and again and again. Maybe it's just lower than it should be. Maybe I should find enthusiasm, find joy in knowing how to do the game. Or maybe I should just play a different game. Maybe this is burnout. Is this burnout? I've always kind of prided myself on not burning out, but I just lose interest sometimes. I don't think it's burnout. It's just like I get interested in something else. Burnout to me is like where you have more of a visceral reaction to the game. And that certainly can happen. It doesn't happen often. I think it's been different lately because it feels like they've added such diverse content. There's always something else you could do. It's not like it's all just PVM, assuming you're working on a collection log or you're, wrong drink, working on a collection log or you're working on pet hunting or something. Just a million ways to get to the end on those. This is the last skill, by the way. We're definitely at time, and this will put us at a nice number. Beautiful. Love to see it. Coins, 24.85. It's going to be a shorter stream. The whole time it was going to be a short stream, but what can you do? All right, let's head back. Jump worlds to see exactly how we're falling on the high scores. Overall, we have the number... That's Iron... Oh, crap. We went Iron Man first. 1,102 rank overall, and among Iron Men, 270. We're coming up, boys. Unfortunately, we stay on the come up. All right, well, I'm gonna go. If you're lurking in the Twitch chat, YouTube chat, whatever, feel free to follow or subscribe. It's appreciated. Cubic, thanks for swinging through. And if you have any issues, let me know, seriously, because I'm trying to get this multi-stream stuff consistently working. I think it'll be more fun. Not more fun, at least different. Yeah, just let me know. But I'll be back tomorrow. No, just kidding. I'll be back Friday, if at all, ever. Be back Friday. So see you then. Thanks for hanging out. Bye bye. So long. Kisses.